All right, guys, we're gonna train some shoulders today. Shoulders and arms. So I'll do a little biceps, little triceps at the end. We are officially 9 weeks out from the Olympia today. So I wanna walk you guys through what I'm doing. Just a little update on how things are. Just now kind of turning things around after that rebound out of the Chicago Pro. I pushed my way up about 18 pounds above stage weight, and now we're heading back down. I've dropped about 5 pounds, heading back in the right direction. Honestly, I never really got out of shape. I'm still in pretty good condition. So things are moving along nicely and I feel really good where I'm at. Training performance is good, food is still fairly high, and I feel good, just excited. Today, I'm finishing up my pre-workout right now. I've got the Pre-HD Ultra, went with the sour gummy worm today, and then I will be drinking the watermelon Intra during my workout. So these are my 2 products of choice today. I'm gonna finish sipping this, I'm gonna train some shoulders. Let's go.
Started as an East Coast vibe, now I'm going worldwide. We got this bitch going crazy. I used to take the Mazda for a drive, now I'm on the 405 like it's fuck you, pay.
Dude, I want to give a shout out this new shirt. Here, feel the material.
Ooh,
feel that?
so nice.
It's really nice, right? Super thick, nice heavy cotton, especially coming into like fall, winter time. This is the shit. Lays really nice, feels good, love it. Get yours, code Shier10. Pretty good. Incline bench here between the cables. Instead of doing like a traditional lateral raise, I'll be laying on the incline and I will go into a Y, M, C. As you guys see, I'm not trying to come out to the side like a lateral raise. I'm just coming up and out into that Y position. Very effectively hits the side delts. All right, so I'm just pyramiding up here, doing like sets of 10. This being my first movement, I'm kind of utilizing it as a warm up. Probably do like 3 sets of 10 warming up, and then I'll get to my top weight, and my goal is to do 3 sets at that top weight. So I'm gonna aim for like a set of 15, repeat it, get a set of 12, and then repeat it, get a set of 10, something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. God damn. Oh yeah. Fuck. Now we're gonna move on to some pressing, but first I'm going to undo that so no one comes and does bicep curls with the stack and rips this thing off. That first press of the day, you always get some like pops across the clavicle, loosen everything up. Moving on from the lateral raises, I'm gonna come to this Nautilus press. One of the discussions I had with Matt coming out of the Chicago Pro prep and coming into this Olympia, a big focal point was strength. So at the end of a contest prep, typically what you'll see is you do see a decline in your strength. Now for me, a lot of time it's pressing strength seems to go first, and that's what depletes the most. Coming out of that show, getting back to a good baseline strength level was really important. That way, as we come back down for the Olympia, I'm not just continuing a downward trend from one low point to a new low point as far as strength is concerned. The biggest goal was really to come out of that show, rebound, and be gaining that strength back. So that's been a big focal point for me. And strength feels good right now. And it's still continuing to climb. So that's one thing that I feel really confident about. Okay, whoever did this, don't do that. Somebody's gonna walk by and it's gonna slip off and then hurt their toesies. I dropped like a 10 on my foot and had like a black and blue toenail. Good. Okay. Touch the weight, acclimate, feel good about it, and then move up. No wasted energy. Oh yeah, good to go. Sit. That fucking seat drop, dude. You see that? It's like rep 3, this seat just plummeted on me. I stayed locked in though. Never let anything distract you. Be ready at all times. War ready. That's how it is. That's actually a simulation. I set that up. I made sure that happened. So I can be ready just in case insurgents rush in or somebody starts a fist fight mid-rep. Oh, that kind of sucked. I feel like it threw my set off a little bit, but I probably would have got 20. That seat didn't drop. Yeah. You just put a few reps on repeat. Yeah. Make it look like you did more. I probably would have got 20. It's a guy that's in our parking lot that's just parked sideways in 3 parking spots right in front of the gym. He's not here in the gym. He must be at like the taco shop right next door. I left a note on his window and called him a dick. Just making sure. Yeah. Up. Yep. Come on. Oh, God damn it. Oh, jeez. That gets so heavy at the lockout.
Well, the seat dropped again too. That's
yeah, well, the previous seat drop, I actually had flashbacks. The whole time I was expecting it. Threw me off. And no music.
no music.
Fuck. Could have had 100 reps. Could you imagine how big I'd be? Okay, done with the pressing. Now I'm gonna move on to this reverse pec deck and this lateral raise machine. So I'm actually gonna superset back and forth, do 3 sets of each. Starting here, coming here, and then just really pump these delts full of blood, front to back, side to side. And then we're gonna train some arms afterwards. So this will be it for the shoulder portion of things, this superset. And I know I've only got 1 press here today, but Tuesday earlier on in the week, I have another push day where I have 3 presses. So I get most of my pressing done earlier on in the week, but today can be more of a focal point for like side delts, rear delts, and then obviously arm training as well. All right, I've established my working weights. Now I'm gonna go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Not that many times, only 3 times. Good set, good set. I'm so proud of her. I'm not the only one prepping. She's actually 14 weeks out for NPC Nationals, where she will be winning her pro card. Mark my words. God. Oh man. Oh, the pump. Oh, it burns. Oh, jeez. It felt good though. You know, I'm usually not a huge fan of supersets because I think ultimately what you end up doing in a lot of cases is diminishing your output on like the subsequent movement. Meaning I do this at max capacity and then I'm only able to do this at half capacity, you know? But in an instant like this where I'm kind of finishing my shoulders off and the point is to drive a lot of blood into these body parts, just ultimately burn the muscle group out and fill it with blood and be done. Now something like a superset with a press, I would never do that because I want to make sure I have optimal output. This is just kind of one of those instances where I will implement a superset and I really liked it, it felt awesome. And you know what, I'm a good husband and I support my fellow teammates, my HD teammates. So I'm gonna go grab a bench for her. I'll be back, honey. All right, so I hate training arms. Super boring. I was doing shoulders and biceps, and I'm still gonna do some biceps right now, but we changed it to doing shoulders and arms. So I'm doing biceps and triceps. So I'm gonna be supersetting a bicep movement with a tricep movement. And I've found for me, that just makes it a little bit easier to adhere to, because honestly, 2 sets of bicep curls into another bicep curl movement, 2 sets there, 2 sets of bicep curl, just like bicep curl, bicep curl, bicep curl, fucking monotonous. So what I've done is I've pulled the volume of my arm training down and increased frequency. So on my back day, now I have a bicep movement. And here on my shoulder day, I've pulled down the frequency of my biceps and added a tricep to just mix it up a little bit so it's fresh. I also do triceps after chest. So I'm actually training arms twice a week, just lower volume, higher frequency. And I found that to be better just because I hate training arms for like 30, 40 minutes straight. It just bores the hell out of me. So now I'm gonna jam out a few bicep movements or a few arm movements and then be out of here. So I'm gonna do this tricep press down with the rope. What you see a lot of people doing is just kind of being in here. And if you look at the stretch on the tricep here compared to here, get a much bigger stretch with those elbows behind you, and you also get a much harder contraction when you're driving that contraction behind you as well. So that's why I have this longer rope, kind of allows me to open up and get around my body and contract harder and to get a bigger stretch opposed to just kind of being out here, right? So I'm gonna be kind of leaned over a little bit, almost kind of like a kickback, and then just nailing that contraction, bam, right here. Keeping those elbows behind me, big stretch of the triceps, bam. I much prefer that over like a traditional rope press down or like a straight bar or easy curl press down. I haven't shaved once since the show.
Really?
Yeah, I've been super lazy, but not bad. Let's fucking burn these out. Good, come on, a couple more. There we go. Let's Squeeze it, good. One more. Come on, Jazz. Finish it. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. That hold at the end. She did that to me last week. She held me down and I'm like this and I'm going, stop, stop, stop. It's my third set, we did a drop and then she's just like pinning me down and torturing me. Yeah, I was squirming, like, let me go. I'm gonna do 3 sets here, back and forth again, superset. Bicep curl, tricep press down. Just pump the hell out of the arms, back and forth. Oh God. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my God, dude. Okay, 3 sets each, moving on. This movement, I'm gonna come to this strive preacher curl. I'm gonna work up to a working weight. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna superset with that dip machine over there because I'm gonna do another bicep and tricep superset. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a rest pause for my top set on each one of these. So I'll do a rest pause here, and then I'm gonna do a rest pause there, just one working set of each, and then I'm gonna call it. All right, so this will be the tricep movement. If you look, I'm trying to let my elbows drift back behind me and really like smash the forearms against the biceps. Big stretch on the triceps, contraction. No chest involvement. It's just the elbow joint that I'm seeing movement in. So just elbow flexion. I think about collapsing that elbow joint, driving the elbow behind me, loading the triceps, bam, drive hard down, squeeze. Where I could be focusing on my chest, right? I could be here, letting the elbows drift out, getting a big stretch in the pecs, bam, loading the chest. Or I get a bend and stretch on the triceps and contract the triceps. Oh yeah. Having some pain here in this forearm, fully lengthened. I don't know if you guys noticed, I wasn't really going into a full stretch. Something's bothering me in here. I'm not gonna do a rest pause here. I got a good set out of it. I'm gonna call it. Now we'll move on to the tricep dip. Oh yeah. Oh God. Okay. Well, guys, that's a wrap. Shoulders and arms, 9 weeks out from the Olympia. Man, all in all, super excited, and I feel great. You know, it's my Olympia debut, and I'm just going into this happy to be there. Obviously, I have, you know, in mind how I'd like to perform, but there's just not a lot of pressure on me at this point. So I feel like because of that, I'm in a better headspace, my body's responding better, and ultimately I know I can improve upon what I did in Chicago, which is what I'm excited about most, is just being better, progressing, and that's the goal ultimately, right? Every time, just to be better than the last time, and I know I'm on track to do that. So I'm excited, I'm happy, and I'm grateful for you guys following along. For all of your supplements, go to hdmuscle.com, use my code SHIER10. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you on the next one.